Okay, that can't be good. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Yellow. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Everything should be in order. Testing 1 2 1 2. Nope. Let's see if we can get down. Hello?
Hello?
What's good? What's good?
Are you recording, Arnie?
Yes.
Of course you are.
Yeah, so what's up?
Nothing. Just got home.
Who?
So I just got home.
Like literally right now?
Well, I've been home, but I'd been having to handle other shit.
Okay. Bro, it's too fucking hot today.
I guess.
Not I guess. It's unbearably hot.
I mean, it's been like this for I don't know how many weeks, so I mean, nothing new.
It's
Nothing new.
It's that type of hot where I'd rather just like not go outside and do anything. I'd rather just stay home.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Oh man. So, was there anything you want to discuss tonight?
Not really. I mean, I don't have anything on my. There's not really any news, so.
I mean, we can. I mean, it's kind of a week late, but we can talk about the merger.
Of what? Disney and Fox?
Yeah.
I mean, didn't we talk about that last time? Where they got approved to buy it?
We talked about how they got approved to buy it last week. The Justice Department approved them.
Yeah.
So, I think it's July 10th or the 17th is when the Fox, their shareholders have to approve on it.
Yeah. Which they probably will if they're smart.
I mean, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't.
Like I said, they're smart.
Yeah, they're smart, but there's always going to be that one idiot in a bunch.
True, true. This is true. This is true. That one idiot that's just like, I don't know. Comcast seems logical.
It's like Universal, go away. Comcast, Universal, go away.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you read it. Apparently, Josh Brolin didn't like his cable in Deadpool 2.
Oh, you don't like his cable?
He didn't like his performance.
Oh. I thought he was fine as cable.
Like, he said he had fun. He didn't. I mean, he loves Ryan Reynolds. Everyone loves Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're Wesley Snipes, but that's another story. But yeah, like he. I actually have the article right here on comicbookmovie.com.
Okay.
Josh Brolin, unhappy with Deadpool 2 performance, hopes to redeem himself in X-Force.
Okay.
Come on, the screen is taking forever. Come on. He... Come the fuck on. Alright, Josh Brolin was praised for his performance in Deadpool 2, but it didn't sound as if the Infinity War actor had the best of times playing the time-traveling mutant in the sequel based on remarks made during a recent interview. He doesn't elaborate on why, but did explain that starring opposite Reynolds is what helped him to really embrace the character as shooting occurred. I got to know Ryan Reynolds better, I trust him more, and we started the volley where it was like, this is actually fun. He wanted to say that he wasn't actually happy with his performance. He seemed anxious to redeem himself when he reprises the role in X-Force.
Okay.
Whether or not he'll get the chance to redeem himself remains to be seen, especially as there's a slim chance that X-Force will never happen due to the impending Disney-Fox merger. For now, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. The Disney CEO of Disney already said that they're going to keep, Deadpool-like stuff, rated R.
Sure they are. That's what they said anyway.
So I wouldn't. I mean, if you're gonna bring all this shit into the MCU, why change it? Why, like,
True.
You can't make Deadpool PG-13. Come on.
Yeah, you really can't do that.
So even if you tried, it wouldn't work at all.
Yeah. True that. True that.
Oh, man. So you said the 9th of July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought you meant tomorrow. Yeah, the 9th can work.
Oh no, I'm closing tomorrow. I can't do that.
Yeah, July 9th. Your movie that you want to do, and
But don't call it a movie. It's not that extravagant.
Well, explain to the audiences what it is.
Well, it's something stupid. It's basically going to be about how a burglar robs the wrong house. I don't want to give too much away on what I want it to do. because I want it to be not a surprise, because I just want to be. I want the reaction of it just being weird, if that makes sense. It's just a burglar robs a house, and he basically bites more than he can chew. Just we'll leave it at that.
Ooh. Sounds interesting.
Breaks into it. I'm keeping everything vague. Breaks into a house. Someone happens to be in it. Handles the situation accordingly, and from there, stuff happens.
Yeah, you were like blowing up my phone yesterday, explaining it to me. I'm like, dude, I'm at work. I'm thinking like, yeah, he has a lot of ideas.
What? Wait, what happened? Sorry, you cut out there.
When you were texting me yesterday about the ideas and what you wanted to do,
yeah,
I wasn't able to reply back, as fast as I could because I was at work.
Oh, I know. I was just spewing out shit at that point.
And then like your text tone is the in the Pokemon games, whenever they heal the Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, is dun 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 dun.
Wow, that must have been going off constantly, because I was just like bugging the hell out of you.
I'm like trying to do my job, and me and Betty are at Cracker Barrel trying to eat, and all of a sudden I just kept hearing dun 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 dun. Like,
I didn't know. I didn't know you had your ringtone on. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done that. But
okay, to be fair, it was at mostly work. When we had dinner, I made sure I put my phone on vibrate.
Yeah.
So
that's my fault. My bad. when I get talking about an idea, I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. Here's it is. Flood the texts of ideas and shit.
It's like you shall hear my ideas. Damn it.
Yeah, you should hear me. Should see it, bitch. Yeah, pretty much.
Botch.
So, but yeah, I finally got the idea down, obviously, and you seem to like it, right?
It sounded interesting, but I need to read it again because I don't know. I need to go through it again to kind of really take it in, if that makes sense.
I'm writing a script for it, so I'm hoping to have the script done by Wednesday.
Interesting.
By the 4th of July. So.
But when America happens.
So I'm also opening on the 4th of July, so after I get off work, if you want to do a show later on that night, I'm down.
Well,
so I'm not doing anything. So I'm not doing anything for the 4th of July. So
here's where that kind of is a problem, but not really. Betty's birthday is on 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
And we're actually going to be going out of town.
You're actually going where?
We're going to go out of town. We're going to go to the coast.
Okay.
So I was thinking about doing something like we did last week, where I can record early and then just post it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're doing on Tuesday.
I mean, I'm off Tuesday.
All right, so I work Tuesday. I work late, so you want to do a late show?
I don't care. That's fine.
All right, works for me. So yeah.
That's fine.
So you're gonna be spending 4th of July writing your script.
I mean, I would like to. If you're going out of town, I'll probably have it done Tuesday because I want to give it to you before you go.
Well, I mean, it's safe to say you have a USB drive, so just I guess just send it to me and I can read it on my phone.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. That's all I was going to do. Is I was going to send you the thing, and
So, and you already said you don't want to reveal too much. Is it just me and you in the movie?
Yeah, it's just you. Well, it's gonna be you and me in the main bit, but at the very end, when stuff finishes happening, when certain events happen, correlating to the person who owns the house getting out of a sticky situation, the correlation on how it happens triggers something and there might be other people elsewhere that notice the triggering, echoing thing, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense at all? Because I'm trying to be as accurate and vague.
It makes no fucking sense at all, Devin.
Because I really don't want to give too much away, but at the same time, I want to spill all of it. But
basically, a guy tries to sneak into someone's house and then shit happens.
Yeah. Yes, there might be a few other characters, but that might be shot at a later point. Because I'll be at a different location. So I might get Jeremy and Dino in on it, since I kind of want this to be the beginning stages of introducing characters for the much bigger thing. So, and the much bigger thing is that web series I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
So I'm using this as an excuse to kind of play around with some of the characters before I actually start the full-on series. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm just playing and doing shit. I want to spill everything. I really do, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. What do you think? Do you think I should spill everything? At least the main idea of like the stuff that happens, but me explaining it and to me why I visualize it are probably gonna be two different things. So even if I explain it, people are not gonna be right. I'm not gonna go over everything, like who the character, one of the characters really is, and all that crap. So this will be vague, but at the same time, they'll know. People will know, or at least whoever listens to this podcast will somewhat know what happens to an extent.
I don't know. I think you should maybe keep it under wraps because you don't just want to blow your load. You don't just want to blow your load like in one sitting.
I mean,
I would say just keep it to yourself until it actually happens.
I mean, yeah. Keep it under wraps. Under wraps.
We're talking about cops.
No, we are not.
Did you get it? We were talking about sex.
No, it's not.
So
my coworker's like, "Are you shooting a porn?" I'm like, "No."
Are you sure? Like, are you sure?
They're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "No." I mean,
it's like, then why'd you go to Home Depot and buy what is it, masking tape and chains and rope?
It's gonna be a fun night.
And paint thinner.
Why paint thinner? What the fuck?
I don't fucking know. I've seen some pretty crazy shit on the internets.
What kind of robbing turns into use of paint thinner?
I don't know, when they don't want to leave any loose ends.
So they set the place on fire with paint thinner? I mean, you could.
Yeah,
paint thinner is highly flammable. So, I mean, you could.
Yeah, it worked in Hereditary almost.
That's true. It did.
Yeah, the movie.
Well, I guess. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go in a little more detail, but not by much. I'm still keeping things. I'm keeping the important shit vague.
Okay.
So I have an itch to spill the tea. So it's gonna start out with this guy, just regular guy, walking around his house, and then he's gonna like, I don't know if I'm trying to decide if I want this person to be in the bathroom brushing his teeth or some shit. He walks out of a room, walks into the living room or some shit, and then turns around and just kind of locks eyes with the guy robbing the place. He's just like, oh. Oh, like a funny moment where it's just back and forth and just staring at each other. He's just like, well, this is a thing. Something along those lines. And he's just like, well, shit. And then jump cut to this said person restrained as so he doesn't get in the way of the said robber. And then stuff happens, and stuff happens, and then because of this stuff happens, the burglar and the guy end up switching places. Now the burglar is the one restrained because of stuff that happened. Mm-hmm. And then the guy could I haven't written down the exact lines yet, but it's going to be something along the lines of, nice try. That's cute that you tried. While the guy's sitting there not really saying much. But, really can't say much. Not saying much, and kind of ends with just the owner of the house saying something along the lines of like, I could use you for something. And then something happens and the house is empty because of something happening. Is that vague enough? That's vague enough. Yeah, it's vague enough. Keeps the meat and potato. I gave you the rice and the vegetable, but I'm keeping the meat and potatoes for later.
Can you at least put some soy sauce on the rice and vegetables?
Well, I'm getting to that. At the very end, because of something and something happening, two other characters, or at least one other character, because the two characters are a couple, but the one character in question is related to the said character that owns the house. Because of something that happened earlier, it triggered something that caused his sibling to notice a disturbance in the force, if you will.
Disturbance.
Because of something that happened.
Something.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
Well, count me as confused and hooked.
Wait, what?
I said, well, count me in. You got my money.
I got your money. I got your time.
Shut up and take my money!
I mean, you're not going to have a lot of lines, so you shouldn't have to worry about too much lines.
Yeah, because everyone knows I love reading and remembering things.
Yeah.
By the way, this is breaking news, actually, for any of you sports fans out there. LeBron James has agreed to a 4-year, $154 million deal with the Lakers.
No one cares.
I said sports fans, bitch.
Again, no one cares.
I said sports fans, bitch.
Yeah, sports fans, who cares?
My show appeals to everybody, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so did my YouTube channel, and see how far that went? I changed that real quick.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Because the YouTube channel I run, Ice, was originally meant for everybody. That wasn't working, so I changed that real quick.
Well, mine seems to be working just fine, so suck on that.
Sorry, excuse me.
Bitch.
Ho.
Slut.
Skank.
Fake ass bitch.
Punk ass hoe.
Sports fan.
Nazi worshiper.
You're not that good. It's like
I made you jumble. I still won.
Bad director.
Take that back.
You're not that good of a director.
Take that back.
And you know what else?
What?
I never liked your spinach puffs.
How did I know you? How dare you? I spent time making those. I knew you were going to say that. I'm like, that's all it's missing is, you know what? I didn't like your spinach puffs. If anyone gets that reference, you get a gold star.
Alright, speaking of Disney movies, Where would you rank Emperor's New Groove as far as like the best Disney movies of all time?
It's up there in my top 10. Probably number. It's probably in my top 5 favorite Disney movies.
Definitely, it's one of those movies. It's not just one of my favorite Disney movies. It's one of my favorite movies.
What's your favorite Disney movie of all time?
Oh, well, it's not Aladdin because I'm Middle Eastern.
It's the puns.
You get it? It's because I'm Middle Eastern.
I would never guess you were Middle Eastern unless you told me. You look white, so.
You seriously have not known that I'm Middle Eastern?
You look white. You don't. I mean, I know you're half white, but you don't look like you're Middle Eastern at all.
I know that because I get my whiteness from my mom.
I know.
Me, my brother, and my sister, my older sister, are the only ones that look white. My other sister, who's a complete cunt who I don't talk to anymore, is the only one that looks Middle Eastern.
Ah. So what's your favorite Disney movie?
So yeah, my favorite Disney movie. Wow. You know what? To be honest, I haven't thought about it. I need to kind of go over everything.
Well, unlike you, I have one. It's called The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I need to watch that again. That's like really sad.
But it's so fucking good. It's a classic. It's one of those Disney movies that's not really, when you really watch it, it's not for kids.
Were most Disney movies really for kids, though?
I mean, some of them, yes, but they had like things for the adults. But when you really look at the storyline for Hunchback of Notre Dame, it really wasn't for kids.
Was Anastasia a Disney movie?
No, that was Fox.
Okay.
Animation. When Fox Animation was a thing. But it was animated by ex-Disney animators, though. So, I mean, I guess it was made by people who used to work for Disney.
All right, favorite Disney movie. Emperor's New Groove definitely belongs up there.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Beauty and the Beast. Little Mermaid, which is actually Betty's favorite Disney movie.
I mean, Little Mermaid's the shit.
Trying to go through every single Disney movie I've ever seen in my life. I have to say Frozen is probably the most overrated Disney movie.
I mean, Frozen's the most overrated, but...
It's good, but it's just overrated. I think the song makes it overrated.
People hyped it up too much. It's decent. It's still a pretty good movie. It's in my top 50 favorite movies, but it's not like... It's not up there. It's towards the bottom. It's a decent movie, but yeah, it was too hyped up.
The only Disney movie I've never seen is Brave.
Really? No, Brave is actually pretty good.
Never seen it. Coco was really good.
I haven't seen Coco yet.
Oh yeah, it's a tearjerker at the end.
I mean, what Pixar movie or Disney movie is not a tearjerker at some point?
The one movie I'm like actually mad that I didn't finish was Inside Out.
That was a good one.
I watched the beginning. I was really tired and I fell asleep. Not because the movie was bad, but I was just really tired. But
that was a good one.
Need to watch that again. What other Disney movies? Fuck, I need to look them up. All right, I need to look up Disney movies because I'm.
What about Tangled?
Tangled?
Yeah, Tangled.
I don't think I've seen that.
The end in Tangled with Rapunzel?
No, I might have seen bits and pieces, but I don't remember the movie all that well.
You should really watch it. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Okay, Zootopia, that was fucking good.
That was good.
Wreck-It Ralph, great.
Hell yeah, number 2 comes out next year? Or later, is it later on this year or next year?
It should be this year, because they've already put out 2 trailers.
Okay, probably this year. I still want to see it. Because the 3D princesses look amazing.
Big Hero 6.
Hell yeah.
Loved it. The Incredibles.
Loved it. Still haven't seen the second one, though.
I'm probably going to make a lot of people mad. I was not that big of a fan of Incredibles.
You whore.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was probably the best Fantastic Four movie that has ever been made.
It's true!
But overall, like, when I think of Disney movies, I don't look at it as like, this is the greatest thing ever made. I kind of put it in that category of Frozen, where it was hyped up too much. That's just my opinion. I'll take Betty to go see Incredibles 2, but I don't know. Lion King, of course, a classic. Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog was pretty good.
I need to watch like the end of that. Bolt.
Well, it was alright.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
I can't wait for Christopher Robin. That shit's gonna be lit.
Alright, kind of like sidebar. There was a reaction video where it shows adults watching the Winnie the Pooh trailer, and almost every adult cried when Pooh spoke.
Aww.
Which, to me, I was like, I guess I was too young to enjoy Winnie the Pooh.
I like Winnie the Pooh. I grew up with that shit.
I know my sister was crazy about Tigger.
Same.
So, anyways, Finding Nemo.
Pretty good.
Hercules.
Well, I'm talking about Disney animated movies, not Pixar.
Alright, well, I just typed in Disney animated movies. Hercules.
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
What do you mean, yay or nay? It's obviously yay.
Alright, Mulan.
Duh.
Yeah, the song, I'll Make a Man Out of You, I think it's probably the best Disney song.
I disagree, but okay.
Ooh, we can get into that later. Aladdin, we already talked about that. Lilo and Stitch.
Hell yeah, that's the good shit right there.
Alright, Tarzan.
Woo!
That terrible Phil Collins song. Toy Story.
What do you mean terrible? Wait. Terrible? Terrible. Are you okay in the head? Because that song was amazing. That's like the pinnacle of Disney music. What the fuck do you mean? What? I'm gonna murder you.
Whatever. Anyways, Toy Story, that's Pixar. Hunchback, Little Mermaid, Chicken Little.
Chicken Little was garbage.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. Emperor's New Groove, we already talked about that. Here's a movie I'm surprised I've never seen, but I kind of want to see, Atlantis.
You've never seen Atlantis Lost Empire? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know the Goo Goo Dolls song that's in there. Oh wait, no, that's Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Well, Atlantis came out around the time Treasure Planet did a few years later. Well, Treasure Planet came out a few years later. But Atlantis Lost Empire is like the start of Disney's experimental animation phase. And that's where the amazing films like Atlantis, Treasure Planet, Emperor's New Groove, Disney's underrated work of awesome shit.
Alright, then Treasure Planet, you already said that.
Hell yeah, Treasure Planet's good. It's in my top 10. Woo!
Brother Bear.
Brother Bear was adorable. It's not terrible, but it's not like the greatest thing in the world. It's a good movie. That's all that there is to that. It's a good movie.
Right. Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Home on the Range. I don't know what that is.
That one was alright. Nothing to go home about. Nothing to go... What?
Here's another underrated Disney movie, Oliver and Company.
That was alright. Childhood memories right there.
Why should I hurry? The Jungle Book.
Why should I have?
It's like, fun fact, that was Billy Joel.
Oh, why should I worry? Tell me. Why should I worry?
Alright, The Rescuers Down Under.
That was a decent one.
This next movie, I can never not get through it.
What?
The Fox and the Hound.
What's wrong with you? Why not?
I just can't. That movie, I watch it, and I'm always a fucking emotional wreck every time I watch it.
Bitch, me too.
I remember being a little kid and watching and going, this is actually pretty good. Being a fucking adult and watching the scene where she has to give up Copper. Or wait,
I'm dead inside.
the name of the fox is Copper, right?
I think so. Maybe it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
And she has to give up the fox because the owner's a piece of shit, and she just wants to save them. And then she gives that monologue, and I'm just like, oh my god, why? Why am I crying over a fake fox?
I mean, it's the same reason why you're crying over a fake dinosaur in Jurassic World. I mean, same thing.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Because that's the first thing I thought of, the depressing shit, and just.
Oh my god, Black Cauldron.
That's a pretty good one. Pretty good old one. An underrated old Disney movie right there.
All right, I think we're getting to like the old school ones right now.
We got Bambi. Sleeping Beauty's good.
The Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah.
I think that was like the first one I remember seeing. The Aristocats.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
I just know the song. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. The Rescuers.
Oh. You said that already.
Well, no.
Well, the first one.
Yeah, I said Rescuers Down Under. This is just The Rescuers.
Oh, my bad, fam. Shit.
Robin Hood.
That's a decent one.
Cinderella.
Classic.
Winnie the Pooh.
You haven't said the queen of everything, Snow fucking White.
I'm getting there. Be patient. 101 Dalmatians.
I never really liked that one. Except Cruella de Vil. She was amazing, but everything else is like, meh.
And we're at Devin's favorite, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Woo! I'd like my number 2. The OG of Disney. She's the queen. She's the OG.
Hell yeah. The Sword and the Stone.
That's a pretty good one.
Dumbo. Another
live action. The live action looks good.
That tear-jerking scene where Dumbo's mom dies.
It's like every scene with like Bambi too, where his mother gets shot.
Peter Pan.
What? Sorry, spoiler alert. But if you haven't watched Bambi by this point, please, you deserve to get spoiled.
Even if you haven't seen the movie, you would at least heard what happened. It's like a
exactly. It's a meme.
It's basically become a meme at this point.
It's a meme.
Pinocchio.
It's all right. I like the character and the idea of Pinocchio because I plan to take the idea and really fuck with it in my series.
All right, and Lady and the Tramp.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it looks like my dog Max, my old dog Max. Bambi, of course.
Bambi.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
I think we're nearing the end. Fantasia.
I was about to say, were you going to say Fantasia? Because Fantasia's a good one.
Fun and Fancy Free. I've never heard of that.
Fun facts about Fantasia. They made the music first, and the animators made animation to the music. Like, they didn't have the idea. They made the music first, and they gave the music to the animators. The animators said, okay, come up with something. And that's literally what it was. So the animators listened to the music and let the music take their imagination places, and that's how Fantasia came to be.
Which
it's amazing.
Which is actually not a bad idea for how they should do movies nowadays. Mm-hmm. And the last one on the list is Make Mine Music.
The fuck?
I don't fucking know. I've never heard of it. IGN Entertainment made their top 25 best Disney movies.
Don't look at that shit.
I have to look at it. Just to see what we can negate from it. Come on. Oh, I'm surprised this didn't come up, Moana.
Moana! That was an okay movie.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
My God, what is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just it didn't really appeal to me that much.
I love the music of Moana. That was the good shit.
Yeah, Betty would probably tell you different.
That was good shit. That was good music right there.
Okay, here we are at number 25. Come on. Cinderella.
Oh no, she deserves to be higher up on that list.
You know, millennials. Alice in Wonderland, number 24.
Again, should be higher on the list.
Again, millennials. Number 23, Princess and the Frog.
Wow.
All right, number 22, Lady and the Tramp.
Okay.
Number 21, Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
Number 20, Sleeping Beauty.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm giving Devin so much anxiety right now. Number 19, 101 Dalmatians.
Ew.
18,
Okay.
Tarzan. 18 is Tarzan.
I guess.
17 is Tangled.
All right.
Now I'm pissed off. 16 is Emperor's New Groove.
Ew, it should be much higher on that list. Like top 5.
15 is Robin Hood.
Oh, I guess.
Number 14 is Dumbo.
Eh.
Alright, next page. Come on. Number 13 is Pinocchio.
Okay.
I have no strings. Number 12 is Bambi.
All right.
Number 11 is The Jungle Book.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Number 10 is Moana. Number 9 is Hercules.
Yeah, there's a good spot, yeah.
Number 8 is Frozen.
I want to put that at number 10, but okay. Maybe 11.
Number 7 is Mulan.
Okay, that's where's the spot, yeah.
Number 6 is your favorite, Snow White.
I guess. She deserves to be number 2.
Number 5 is Fantasia.
I guess.
Now we're at the top 4. Number 4 is Little Mermaid.
Right.
Number 3 is Aladdin.
Uh-huh.
I knew it. Number 2 is Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Number 1 is The Lion King. Your thoughts?
I have issues. First off, where's the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Where's Treasure Planet? Where's Atlantis? Where's Lilo and fucking Stitch?
They're not on this list, Devin, I can tell you that.
Oh, no fucking shit. Wow. I'm making my list right now for my top 10s. Wait. But that says a bunch of crock of shit. That's literally a crock of shit. Like, what the fuck? No Hunchback of Notre Dame. Really? That's like a classic. That's beautiful work of art and animation right there. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Again, it's by millennials, Devin.
Millennials don't jack shit.
Fucking millennials.
I shouldn't be talking.
I wouldn't have been shocked if Frozen was the number 1 best movie.
Frozen deserves to be like maybe 15, not in the top 10. To be perfectly honest.
I think the song is what made people like, I guess,
Pretty much.
harp to it that much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, do you want to go through the best Disney songs?
If
Well, it's not. Actually, you know what? I found it. Never mind. The 25 greatest Disney songs ever on ScreenCrush.com.
all right.
All right, I'm just pulling the list up right now. Give me just a second. Come on. Okay, number 25 is "So This Is Love" from Cinderella. I don't remember it, that one. Number 24 is "Let It Go." Huh. From Frozen. I would have thought that would have been a lot more higher. Number 23 is "Be Prepared" from The Lion King.
Yeah.
Number 22 is "Friends on the Other Side" from The Princess and the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't remember that song that well.
That's a good song.
Number 21 is from your favorite, "Hellfire" from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I love that song. So good, so dark. So it talks about how he wants to have sex with her, but he shouldn't. You know that?
Again, I need to watch the movie again.
It's about how the villain yearns for Esmeralda. Like he yearns for her, and he doesn't want to.
He wants to urine on Esmeralda?
No, he. You know what I mean?
I know.
He wants her. He wants her, but he's like he shouldn't. He doesn't want to. She's trash.
Let me get through this list real quick. Number 20 is Prince Ali from Aladdin.
Yes, of course.
Number 19 is Winnie the Pooh from The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I can see that.
Number 18 is Almost There from Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Number 17 is Friend Like Me from Aladdin. That should be higher. Come on, it's Robin Williams, dude. Didn't he win I think he won a Golden Globe for that role.
Which one?
For Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Once Upon a Dream from Sleeping Beauty, which is actually recovered by Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
I've Got No Strings from Pinocchio.
Okay.
Which was recovered by Ultron.
Okay.
14 is How Far I'll Go from Moana.
Uh-huh.
Number 13 is A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes from Cinderella.
Yeah, dreams a wish your heart makes.
Number 12 is Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians.
I guess.
Which was redone by Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Number 11 is Hi Ho from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Ha ho, ha ho. It's off to work we go.
Number 10 is Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid. Geese
You
the
wanna
Girl.
kiss the girl? Wow, wow, shalala.
Number 9 is I Wanna Be Like You from The Jungle Book.
I wanna be like you. Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Walken sang it in the live-action version. It was actually really good. That live-action Jungle Book was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
Especially Idris Elba playing the main villain. Like, he was fucking scary.
Well, did you know that was that? Yeah, never mind. Did you know they're making
another Jungle Book?
Yes.
Yeah, it's John Favreau.
It's Warner. It's Warner Brothers or whatever the kind of bullshit.
I don't know. Number 8 is Bella Notte from Lady and the Tramp. I don't know what that is.
What?
Bella Notte. Notte from Lady and the Tramp.
Uh-huh.
Number 7 is Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Be Our Guest. Number 6 is Poor Unfortunate Souls from Little Mermaid.
Okay. That's a good one.
Number 5 is Circle of Life from The Lion King.
Circle of Life.
Number 4 is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
It's something more than Gaston's best friend making a song on how much he loves Gaston. I mean, he gay, obviously.
Twerks as Gaston, no one. Oh, right.
I mean, he's obviously gay for him in the live-action movie. And in the original story, if you really look at the song in the first place. Just saying.
Not everybody has to be gay to love another man, Devin. Gah.
He was literally gay. You saw the live-action movie. You saw it.
Yeah, he was kind of good. Number 3 is Baby Mine from Dumbo.
Oh, that's a cute song.
Number 2 is The Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book.
I swear. Okay. What's number 1?
When You Wish Upon a Star.
Oh. From Pinocchio?
Yep.
When you wish upon a star.
That was kind of creepy.
Who you are? Yeah.
Huh. So, no I'll Make a Man Out of You, no Part of Your World, no Colors of the Wind.
Part of your world. Yeah.
No You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story.
That song was kind of just overrated.
You're overrated.
Your face is overrated.
No Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company.
I guess.
Let's look at other songs that were left off the list. I don't know why I forgot about this. A Goofy movie.
Yeah, it's a goofy movie.
Who was it? Who was the fucking the singer that he wanted to go see in concert? It was like electronic or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, something like that. But the two songs are fucking great.
1, 2, 1. Yeah, wow.
Those will always be classics.
We're like almost an hour in, and we've been talking about Disney movies and Disney songs.
For most of it, yeah.
Like, oh my god. I need to have you and Jesus on the show, just so you guys can just like talk Disney for like 3 hours.
Yes!
Because you guys like the same things. You love Disney movies and you love horror movies.
The only difference is I'm gay. Or bi. And,
okay, what the fuck?
That's the only difference.
Why did you need to point that out, though?
I'm just saying there's a difference. It's a big difference.
Yeah, the way you point it out, it makes it sound like it's terrible. It's like...
Oh no, yeah, totally. It's just fucking terrible. It's the worst thing possible. You should totally just suck some dick. Yeah, totally. The fuck? No, that wasn't meant to be that. I was just stating an opposite. What the fuck? I'm not literally telling him, yo, bro, go suck a dick. You should try sometime. Like, no, I'm just saying an opposite. Damn.
It's like,
that's all that was.
It's like, dudes, I'm bored. Hey, man, you know what we should do? What? I should tell you go suck some dick.
Wow. Wow.
Just picture this scenario.
Ew.
You have a son.
That's gross. No, shut the fuck up.
No. I'm not going to go that type of route. You have a son, he comes home. He's like, Dad, something happened at school today. What? I sucked dick by accident. What the fuck you mean you sucked dick by accident, you little...
The fuck do you mean? You can't suck dick by accident. There's a lot of steps that lead to just sucking dick in the first place. You can't suck dick. It's like someone, I actually sucked my dick in her and fucked her. You don't accidentally. You have to take off your pants first and take her pants off. There's no accidental about it.
It's like the scenarios that some dude accidentally falls and then his pants conveniently fall off and he's already erect. And then you see it.
Totally.
And then you fall and your mouth conveniently is open. You're like, oh.
That's fucking gross. Never talk like that again. You sick fuck. That's disgusting coming from you. That's vile.
Another thing you should do is when you see someone yawning, you go, he's sucking ghost dick. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't sucking no ghost dick.
No, you're sucking Casper's dick. Casper needs living too.
And then you see Casper just appear like, yeah, take it all in, bitch.
See, we went from Disney to sucking dick. Wow.
Hey, man, you can't not talk about sucking dick.
Drew, do you need to come out with something? Do you want to suck dick?
So, anyways, Infinity War.
Wow. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He likes sucked dick.
'Tis true. I must have penis in mouth.
I hope you're joking, because this is a real world real quick.
I'm joking. I am straight.
So I was like, ooh, he just came out. Ooh, fuck. This is the good tea. Let me sip the tea.
Hey, ratings. Hey, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but that's just
obviously not.
But that's just not me. It's like I mentioned earlier in the show. My show appeals to everybody.
Okay. Wow. So you have to talk about sucking dick to appeal to the gay guys out there and the girls?
I want everybody to feel... I want people to feel comfortable when they're listening to my show. So if a gay guy who's having a hard time listening to my show because he assumes I'm homophobic, he'll hear me talking about sucking dick and he'll go, you know what? This Yari guy, he's actually not that bad.
Wow. That logic is so real.
And then I have you, so I have all the gay viewers.
Yeah, because I totally represent everyone that's not straight. I represent lesbian, gay, bi, and everything in between. Totally, I'm totally represent the whole side of the world since I came out January. Totally.
Yeah, that was my idea. I'm like, hey, Devin, I'm going to start this podcast.
He's like, I need someone who's gay. You haven't come out yet to me, but I'm pretty sure you are. So I need a gay co-host.
I mean, I'm not saying you are gay. You just kind of have that appeal to you. I mean, me and Betty kind of think you're gay, but we're not too sure yet.
Wow.
Hey, Betty loves you. She has, but like to be fair, when I told her the news, she was like, "Yeah, I'm not really that shocked."
Neither was anybody else. The other person that was shocked was my dear mother.
I remember when you text me, you said it all nonchalant. I'm like, wait, can you repeat that? And you're like, oh, don't act all shocked. I'm like, I'm not really shocked. You just said it like really like all randomly.
Oh yeah.
So
I literally sent Dorian the meme. I'm gay with the guy that jumps off the counter.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, and he thought that was a joke. He said, "Wait, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, kinda. I'm kinda gay. I'm not all gay. I'm not like all the way there, but I'm like halfway. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Who knows? The verdict's still up.
It's like I prefer dick maybe half of the week, but every now and then I kind of like some pussy every now and then.
You know, yeah, a mix of both. You know.
It's kind of like it's kind of like I like lasagna on one day, but I also prefer spaghetti on one night.
Like mostly I've been liking tacos for a good 25 years of my life, but now I'm like, you know what? I want some hot dogs.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the good old fashioned American weenie.
No, not when you put it like that.
But she might also want a Polish hot dog.
The fuck? The fuck?
Oh my god, this show has completely gone for us.
You started it. You continued it.
There's little kids listening to our Disney conversation, and now we're talking about sucking dick, and they're like, "Mommy, what does that mean?"
Well, you see, when you take father's girthy sausage, you just decide to suck on the juices of the said girthy sausage. Ew! I'm going to stop right there. That went in a direction I wasn't intending it to. It just
the erection went in a different direction.
Wow. I quit. I'm going to put in my resignation to you. I am not being your co-host again.
No, Devin, please, no. I need that gay audience. No,
You need those gay views. I need to put gay in the tag, so I need to have a gay co-host. I can put the gay in the tag and attract the gay viewers.
That should be the title of tonight's episode. I need the gay vote.
You need the gay vote?
I need my gay audience.
Yeah. I need my gay audience. Wow.
Or it's like favorite Disney movies, or I need my gay audience.
I need my gay audience.
No,
that's the name of the episode.
I'll put both. I'll put favorite Disney movies, or I need my gay audience.
To get even gayer, I went to Pride yesterday, kind of.
Oh, how'd that go?
We were supposed to be in the parade with the said store I work for, and it didn't work out because of reasons, and we ended up leaving before the parade started. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get into too much on why we left, but certain things happened, and we're just like, okay, we really don't want to do this anymore. It was volunteering anyway, so we weren't made to go. It was volunteers. I'm like, we don't want to do this anymore, and we ended up leaving. But I did experience Pride for a little bit. A lot of drag queens. Apparently, a couple people were looking at my ass.
I see.
I didn't notice any of that because I'm blind to all that shit. But apparently, my friend was like, "Yo, one guy was trying to talk to you." Because one of my friends, it was me and two of my friends. One of them walked away, and I'm like, "Hey, where are you going?" And I find out later on that night she walked away because there was a guy that was trying to approach me. I didn't see it, so I walked away from a guy who was approaching me, trying to talk to me. He didn't say anything. I didn't see him coming towards me, so I'm blind as fuck to all that shit. So apparently, a couple people were checking me out, and I'm just like, oh dang.
Yeah, you're basically me when I was single. I was like completely like oblivious to flirting.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a girl can put her hand on my balls, and I'd just be like, she seems nice. I wonder what her doing.
Wow! If a girl's putting her hand on your balls, that's if you still didn't catch it, then wow, you're just retarded. I'm sorry, stupid.
Yeah, with you, the guy can be touching your ass, and he's like, he seems like he's okay.
Wow.
I wonder if he's interested. No.
I wonder if he's interested. His hand. Never mind.
It's like, Devin, that guy was totally grabbing your ass. Him? Nah.
Nah. He just briskly brushed it, and his hands happened to grip a butt cheek. Nah.
Devin, he's literally pulling your dick out and sucking it. Nah.
And he walks away. Wait, I didn't tell you to stop.
I'm telling you guys, he's not interested. Interested.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I hope everyone's violated as much as I am.
Again, my show appeals to everybody.
And people call me gay. Okay.
I'm not
I rhymed. People call me gay. Okay. I rhymed.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a song.
Wow, don't.
People call me gay. Okay.
Stop.
People call me gay. Okay, I'll stop.
No, never ever do that again.
You know.
See, you're the reason why they invented duct tape. No, just never do that again. That's terrible, and you know it.
Okay. Yeah, so the Pride Parade. There was that news, or there were people complaining about it. And by people,
oh, really?
And by people, I mean straight people. And by straight people, I mean Christians. And by Christians, I mean
I heard people were bitching about the whole rainbow crosswalk thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shit. They needed a crosswalk there anyway. If they happened to make it rainbow, oh fucking well. A lot of it was donations. The only cost that was out of taxpayers' money was to make the thing, and they were going to put one there anyway. And all the rainbow, the cost of the rainbow stuff was all donated, as far as I know. So it's like, who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like just sit at home, read your fake fictional stories, which is called the Bible, and shut the fuck up.
And let people just live their lives.
It's like, but it's a sin. So is everything else you do. But you seem to kind of glance over.
Do you go to Red Lobster? Because that's a sin.
Yeah, like, what is it? Like, shellfish is a sin.
If you eat seafood, it's a sin. If you wear mixed fabrics, it's a sin. If you... Okay, so the big argument with gay is, it's sodomy's against... is a sin. Well, you know what else is counted as sodomy? Sucking dick or going down on your girlfriend. That's both sodomy. It's not just butt sex. It's oral sex. So congratulations. If you go down on your significant partner, that's sodomy.
I know so many people that like to have this, I'm holier than thou, attitude, but they're fucking sinning as fuck. But when it comes to, like, gay marriage or gay rights, they're like, gay homophobia is a sin. It's like, go fuck yourself.
Homosexuality is a sin.
Yeah, homosexuality is a sin. It's like, really, like the ones who like to preach everything from the Bible are the biggest pieces of shit.
Half the time, the guys that preach it, they're like, homosexuality is a sin. They're so against it. They're closeted homosexuals.
Like a friend of mine, or an ex-friend of mine, like his favorite X-Man of all time is Iceman.
Hell yeah, he's gay. He's gay as fuck.
And this person I'm talking about is one of those holier than thou, good little Christian boys, quote unquote. When he found out Iceman was gay, I literally just told him, dude, it's 2018. No one gives a shit about that anymore. We got bigger fish to fry than if someone's sucking dick or eating pussy. Like that's none of my business. The way I've always said it is, people should just do what makes them happy.
And the story itself isn't terrible because it's the younger Iceman coming back from the past to the future, and he came from a time period where that was very frowned upon and illegal. So he always kept it to himself. So when he was put into a world where Iceman was able to be himself, you damn right he fucking took it, duh.
So here's another question. What's your whole stance on Hollywood and, comic book writers wanting to make certain characters gay?
I don't care.
What I mean by that is, does it work better for you when it actually makes sense, or if it's just like, hey, we're going to make him gay because it seems like the right thing to do?
If it makes sense, and the story's good, and the story, I have my only complaint is when writers make a character gay, and that's their big thing. Oh, this character is gay, and that's all you need to know. He's gay for the sake of being gay. But if he's a superhero with a personality, he's a nerd, and he likes to do this and that, but he happens to be gay, and it's not up, because you don't see heterosexual characters be like, oh, they're heterosexual. Let's just throw it in your face for no damn reason. That's like it's a backup trait that they have. So they can work the same thing with homosexual characters. You want to make a character homosexual? Great, go for it. But as long as you're not like, oh, they're gay and that's all they got about them, that's where I have a problem. That's where it gets boring. But if you're like, say it's like Wolverine, because he's obviously heterosexual. He has relationships with characters. If you have a character that's gay but has like the similar stories like Wolverine, where he just happens to be in relationships every now and then with the same sex, it's not like the forefront of his character, then I wouldn't have a problem with that, because that's just good writing. But if it's like that's their main thing, oh, they're just gay, then that's bad writing, because you don't see people making heterosexual characters, oh, they're just heterosexual. That's all they got to them. So as long as because that's the one thing I have a problem with, like, writing homosexual characters. They have a tendency to be like, oh, they're gay. And just, like, they gotta make it known to the T and put it in your face, they're gay. But they don't do that heterosexual characters. So I think they should do the same thing with homosexual, bi, whatever, is make it more of a background trait rather than a main fact.
Well, I mean, the whole notion of, hey, let's make our characters gay because we need our gay viewers. It's not just superhero genre. It's everywhere. It's television shows. It's even seeped into wrestling.
Yeah.
Where I mean, you don't follow wrestling as much as I do, but
not anymore. Yeah.
There's a wrestler by the name of Finn Balor, who his new gimmick is it's not really a gimmick. It's more like he put out a new shirt where it's a symbol, but it's in the font of a rainbow. Okay. And the rainbow tagline is Balor Club is for everybody.
Okay.
Which I don't have a problem with it at all. But again,
that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah.
It to some people it could kind of fall under that category of it just seems like they're doing it just to do it. Because another thing I can use from Finn is that at WrestleMania when he made his entrance, they're at New Orleans, and he actually had the LGBTQ community in New Orleans surround him in his entrance. Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. So I think that works because shocking, gay people watch wrestling too, and not just for the 5-star matches. They watch for the 5-star booties. I mean, come on, guys that are really in shape and wear tight trunks. Come on. I'm straight, but come on.
How can you not? How can you not look?
If I were a gay guy and I saw John Cena, I'd be like,
oh, cut me a slice of that.
But you can't see him though, Devan.
Wow. And the joke of the year goes to Drew Ari for being fucking stupid.
The Y is silent. Anyway, but yeah, I agree with you. If they're gonna add a character that's gay or black or I'm gonna revise that. If they're gonna add a character that's gay or change their gender, they should at least have a reason why.
Yeah, make it like a pivotal point or some shit, and then just have that be a background thing. Don't let that define the person.
Yeah.
Now changing characters' ethnicities to another ethnicity, that's a totally different thing. That's not. That's different than making a character homosexual or not. Because that just depends on the rating and if it's good or not. Because you really can't explain why they changed the race. Like, for example, they made the Yellow Ranger, instead of being Asian, they made her Hispanic, and on top of that, gay in the Power Rangers movie. Well, they hinted at the fact she was gay. I think they confirmed that she was.
Yeah,
But
that actress, she's playing Princess Jasmine,
I know.
which doesn't seem to bother a lot of people, which it usually should, but whatever.
I don't think she's. Is she? Oh, wait.
No, she's Latina, bro.
Is she all Latino though? Part of me thinks she's not all Latino. I'm gonna look at it. I know she's Latina, but I don't know if she's like 100% Latina. You know. I'm curious. Naomi Scott, what are you? She's probably. I know she's Latina, but. Oh yeah, no. Well,
Wait,
she's actually. Scott was born on May 6, 1993, in London, England. Her mother is a Ugandan-born. She's from Uganda.
Ugandan-born Gujarati Indian who okay, never mind.
Who immigrated.
I don't know why.
So she's from Uganda, or Ugandan. So that's Africa. Really? I would never guess that.
It's like there's that. They actually have a Middle Eastern actor playing.
Huh?
Aladdin. They actually have a Middle Eastern actor playing Aladdin.
Yes.
Will Smith is a genie, which.
So she's half Ugandan, half white. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Will Smith playing the genie, which I'm just like, I guess.
Oh, I mean, no one's ever gonna touch Robin Williams.
True. No one's gonna ever top. Yeah. No one's ever gonna touch that. But yeah.
And then Marwan Kenzari is Jafar.
Jafar. Oh. So they can have a younger guy playing Jafar.
Which that takes away the best line in Aladdin. You're so old.
Well, that depends on. And then for the Sultan they have an Iranian American actor for the Sultan, and then what?
I said you.
And they have another Iranian American actress playing Princess Jasmine's loyal handmaiden. That's a new character.
Nasim Pedrad. She used to be on Saturday Night Live. She's actually very funny.
And then Prince Anders. They're having a white guy being Jasmine's potential suitor, which I'm assuming he's playing a character from the West.
More than likely.
From the Western world, which would make sense because, I mean, it takes place in what? Persia? Ancient Iran or some shit?
Well, Iran used to be Persia.
Yes, that's what I said, ancient Iran or Persia?
Yeah, Persia was basically, and I'm probably getting this wrong, my dad's probably going to slap me upside the head for saying this. Persia was basically all those countries, and now it's a kind of a dead country where it's just Iran, Iraq, Turkey, blah, blah, blah. Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm guessing. What?
Did you see the poster for Glass?
Yes.
What? Holy fuck! Professor X is like fucking jacked to the gills.
He's what?
He's like fucking jacked. Like he has like a 6-pack on top of a 6-pack.
Well, yeah, he's a supervillain monster that's from Bruce Willis's Hero.
Yeah, but goddamn.
I never watched the first one, by the way.
You haven't?
No, I didn't even realize that the last one was a sequel or something until after I watched it.
Have you seen Unbreakable before?
No, I have not.
I saw like the first half, and by first half I mean like maybe the first 15 minutes.
Because when they advertised the movie, they never advertised it was a sequel to Unbroken.
Well, I think what's his name, M. Night Shyamalan, I think wanted to keep that a secret, since a lot of directors, nowadays are saying, "Hey, let's take our movies that we did like 10 years ago and let's make a sequel and let's make them universes."
Yeah.
Because they look at Marvel and go, "Hey, we can do that." It's like, but can you do it as good as us? Which I think one of the Russo brothers had said he advised a lot of movie studios, to not copy them because, it's not always going to work.
Yeah.
We were lucky because, we started out with something small and then it became huge.
Yeah.
We were continuing to make good movies. We had good writers, good characters. It's not always going to work for everybody. And I think one of the executives at Fox had advised Fox that you don't always need to release superhero movies. Which is, he's kind of right. If you're Fox, you have good movies. Not all of them have to be superhero movies. I love superhero movies. We love superhero movies. This is why we have this podcast and your podcast as well. But, we enjoy movies that aren't superhero movies.
Yeah.
Every now and then I need to take a break from, Marvel and DC and kind of recharge my mind and watch something that kind of shows what's going on in the real world.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Glass. I didn't see Unbreakable. I saw Glass. Not Glass. I just said the fucking title. Split. There you go. Yeah, I like Split. It was kind of a slow burn for a while, but overall it was really good.
Oh, I love Split.
That's Split. And then James McAvoy is already beginning production for It Chapter 2.
Huh?
James McAvoy is going to be in It Chapter 2.
Oh, I know. James McAvoy? Whew. He is hot. Anyway.
He's going to be grown-up Bill.
Hell yeah. Wait, isn't Bill the one that kills himself? No.
Oh no, he's the grown-up kid that stutters.
No, well, the main character. Okay, good.
Fuck. I'm forgetting another name. The guy from Saturday Night Live is playing.
And then you got the redhead from Jurassic World.
No, that's Bryce Dallas Howard. This is Jessica Chastain.
Oh, Jessica Chastain. That's just good. Just as good. Jessica Chastain was in the Strangers sequel, I think. Maybe Chastain. I think so. No, never mind. She wasn't. Wrong redhead. Again, another wrong redhead.
It's like,
maybe,
she was in Mama.
Yes, she was the mother figure in Mama. Yeah.
All right, let's look at.
She had black hair.
Bill Skarsgård is returning. James McAvoy is Bill Denbrough.
Yeah.
Jessica Chastain is Beverly. Jay Ryan is Ben, the fat kid. Bill Hader is Richie Tozier.
Yeah.
Isaiah Mustafa is Mike Hanlon. If anyone doesn't know who Isaiah Mustafa is, he was in those Old Spice commercials.
Mm-hmm.
He was the sexy black guy. James Ransone is Eddie Kasprick, who he was Deputy So-and-so in Sinister.
Oh, yes.
Andy Bean is Stanley Uris. I have no clue who that is. Teach Grant will be playing adult Henry Bowers.
I dig it.
And a bunch of newcomers. Will Beinbrink is Tom Rogan. Xavier Dolan will be playing a character named Adrian Mellon, who's actually Beverly's abusive husband.
Yeah.
Jess Wexler is Audra Phillips, who I have no clue who that is. And some guy named Jackson Robert Scott is Georgie Denbrough, who's... I'm assuming that's going to be the kid, the younger Georgie.
Yeah.
So, and all the other the younger actors will be returning to the movie as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you have three known actors as the adult versions, and you have a bunch of unknowns.
Yeah.
Do you think it works better that way, or do you think they should have cast more known actors?
I don't know. I think that works fine.
I don't know. Personally, I would have went with, I guess, better known actors, but at the same time, how would you be able to give that many actors' screen time.
Yeah.
Marvel can do it, but not everybody can do it.
True. You know what's one series I do want? I'm looking at comic books that are coming out this past week.
Huh.
They released number 1 to... what else? Number 1 to Cosmic Ghost Rider. I need that in my life, like now.
Yeah, you told me about that before. Punisher is actually coming.
Yeah, it's Punisher as the Ghost Rider.
Why?
I mean, at the end of the world, that's what I need. He ends up working with Thanos. So.
Speaking of comics, do you remember Sean from SeaWorld, Sean Lockenridge?
Yeah.
He works at Heroes.
Oh, he does?
Or actually, he kind of works at Heroes like on and off, like I guess preferably as a summer job. I saw him there the other day, and we talked for a bit. He actually has his own blog.
Oh.
Where he reviews comic books.
That's cool. Actually, Ghost Rider comes out on the 4th of July. Sorry, this Wednesday. Because I was like, wait, I bought comics for this past Wednesday. What the fuck? But yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider comes out this week.
Huh.
Which I'm not going to be able to get that until probably... Actually, I might go on Wednesday just to get this book, because this book isn't on my list. But I might just go just to get it and then save all my other ones for when I get paid.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this one might just sell out, and I really don't want that because this book looks good. So.
Before we get back into comic books, my friend Sean, he has his own website where he reviews comic books. It's called RogueTravelerComics.wordpress.com. I will put the link for that in the description. Yeah, comics. I went last week to get my comics. I've yet to read issue 3 of the Avengers.
Same.
I've been trying to get through my other comics that I haven't read yet. I already got through the Punisher, where he has the War Machine, which is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. I've been trying to get through the Captain America series. It's kind of a slow burn.
Yeah.
Where it deals with 2 different times. So, trying to get through that. I'm trying to get through all the issues of Batman that I haven't even touched. Where him and Catwoman are getting hitched.
Yeah.
So, what's it called? The issue 3 of Avengers, I need to get through that ASAP.
I need to read the second issue of Doctor Strange, the new one, where he goes out into space. Because he runs out of the Earth runs out of magic, so Iron Man gives him a ship, and he goes out to space to find other sources of magic to use. So he ends up going into space, and he's going to become... The storyline's called the Sorcerer Supreme of the Galaxy. So... And then I read the new Deadpool 1.
Is that
number 1?
Is that Iron Man Volume 1 pretty good?
There is an Iron Man Volume 1 that came this week. I didn't read it.
Because I remember Sean told me it's pretty good, but the design's kind of...
They had a big old event to it. But I haven't read it yet. So I'm here it's pretty good. I also have the Thor number 1, 2... And I think there's 3 somewhere, or I have number 2 of Thor, which I need to read because I kind of like the new Thor issues.
Well, is that Yeah, you already read that. I am interested in getting that too.
I got the blank covers that I can draw on. I have a bunch of these blank covers that I can draw on. I just haven't done it yet because I'm afraid to mess it up. But I have a blank cover for Deadpool. I have a blank cover for Thor. I want to get a blank cover for the Cosmic Ghost Rider if they release it. I just don't know what to draw on them because I don't want to fuck it up, you know?
So, what are some good What are some good Daredevil titles you suggest?
Daredevil stories? I don't know. I don't read much in Daredevil. So I don't know what to tell you.
Because, like, when I signed up for the subscription for the box, I told her all the titles I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I was just running out of names. And I suggested Hellboy.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't even think there's any new Hellboy titles coming out soon.
If not, there will be when they release the new movie. The remake.
More than likely. And I didn't get the new Moon Knight that came out.
True. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is the shit.
I got the Dark Knights because they released the Dark Knights Metal Batman event series, the Dark Knights Rising, and it's the backstories on each of the evil Batmen. And I fucking love the book; it's so good. It's a collective issue. And then my next book I want to get is the Dark Knights Metal actual event book. It's like $25. It's like if I go to half price books, like $23. If I go to like Heroes, it's like $30. But I want to get it because the series is fucking good for DC. I don't buy much in DC books, to be perfectly honest, but this series, I'm buying it when it comes out as a graphic novel. And you're damn right, I did.
Like the design, I love. It looks
Hell
freaking
yeah.
amazing. I need to buy that. Yeah, I might even just suggest that as a birthday present. Which my birthday will be in 3 weeks.
Your birthday will be in what?
My birthday will be in 3 weeks.
Ew.
I'll be turning 29.
Almost 30.
Yeah, almost 30. Wow.
Wow.
That ever shocked you? That ever, like, you know, when you think about your age, you just kind of think about, well, fuck. It just seems like I was just in fucking 5th grade, you know, doing this.
Yes, I have that every day of my life right now. Where I wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm 26 years old.
Like, I'll think about how I was in homeroom every morning at Carlos Tune Elementary School, just sitting at my cubby and doing my homework, or attempting to. You know, wearing my Batman shirt. And now I'm 20. I'm about to be 29 pretty soon, and I'm sitting on my couch wearing a Batman shirt.
Yeah.
Well, actually, right now I'm wearing a Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan jersey.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, man.
It's just like, damn, it's... Whew! Time is passing by too quickly. And did you know Harley Quinn's solo series is at issue 44?
Yeah, is it good?
I like it. I mean, I'm behind on it, but from what I've read so far, I like it. I just need to catch up. There's a lot of issues here. I have 44 issues of Harley Quinn. That's been going on since Suicide Squad came out. And she's been on some magnificently weird adventures. Let's just say that.
What? Harley Quinn weird?
Like, it's some weird adventures dealing with... I'm looking through the newest one, 44, and she's dealing with, like, some killer, what looks like a killer, like, cult thing, and I was like, this looks good, I need to catch up. And then there's this new series that I got called God Complex Dogma, that it's on issue 6. I need to catch up on that. But it's, like, dealing with the Greek gods, in like futuristic world. It's fucking good. It's from Image Comics and Top Cow. So good.
So you already just talked about it. What are some like non-Marvel or DC titles that you
Some what?
Like besides Marvel and DC, what are some other titles that you read besides in like Image or Vertigo or what have you?
Well, I mean, some non-Marvel and DC. When it comes to Image, I read... Well, Vertigo is DC, so that doesn't count. Cause that's like Lucifer and all that. So that's DC stuff. When it comes to Image and Top Cow, Oh, sorry.
Lesson.
So when it comes to like Image and Top Cat, I read God Complex, Dogma, and Witchblade. So those are the big two that I read from Image. From the others, I don't read much from. Well, no, scratch that. I do read Archie Comics, the horror branch. They have one where they turned one of the characters from Archie, turned her to a vampire. So I'm reading that. But aside from that, it's mostly just Marvel. But if you want some good Image stories to read, Witchblade and God Complex Dogma are good ones.
Interesting. Trying to see if there's any other titles out there to read besides Marvel and DC. As much as I love them, I want to try new things. Did you ever read the Walking Dead comics?
No, don't really care to.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
I give it props for the storytelling because apparently the comics are really good, but it doesn't interest me. I'm past the whole zombie phase.
It seems like ever since Negan went on the show just went downhill.
Yeah.
It's like, in Kevin Smith's words, Kevin Smith was talking about Walking Dead. He's like, is Negan still on there? Yeah, tell me when he's not. Because we all know Andrew Lincoln's leaving.
Yeah.
What's her name? Lauren Cohen is leaving.
Oh, okay.
John Bernthal will appear for one episode in season 9.
Okay.
Who everyone knows is Shane.
Yeah.
He will pretty much appear in like a dream sequence or like a flashback or something.
Because he can't come back. He's already dead.
You can't protect him, Rick. So, and they want to offer Norman Reedus an ass ton of money to be the new lead.
I mean, he's the best character for it, so.
I don't know. I mean, as much as we all love our Daryl, he's kind of not that interesting on his own.
By Joe Tom. I would see. If I ever catch up and Daryl's the lead, I would still watch it for Daryl. But the second Daryl leaves, I'm out.
I don't know. It's just like I just remember seeing scenes with him and other people. I went, the other person seemed a lot more interesting than Daryl.
As long as they have a good dynamic going back and forth.
Like with him and Merle, I always thought Merle was more interesting. I don't know. I think the show should just end after 9.
And aside from comics, I bought a whole book of H.P. Lovecraft, the grandfather of horror and science fiction. Cthulhu. He's the father of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, yeah. So I bought that because I had a book of his before, but I lost the book somewhere. Watch, I'm gonna go through my closet and I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna be so fucking mad because I bought it. But the edition I got is a better edition of the book anyway, so I won't really miss it. And I also got I want to look for a demonology book, a book about demons, because I like to learn about demons.
So you can summon a demon?
No, because I like to learn about them. I like reading. I want an encyclopedia of demons and spirits and ghosts and shit. Because I like reading about that. It's like the same thing with like gods and pantheons. That's what started to get me to. That's why I'm writing my. Why I want to bring my little series to life, because I want to make my own pantheon of gods. Well, they're gods, but they're not gods. It's weird. I mean, people can look at them as gods, but they're not gods. But at the same time, they are. It's weird. But that's all. That's what started the whole idea. Is I want to make my own pantheon of cosmic deities. So yeah.
Sounds like an interesting idea.
And this first short that we're filming next Monday, that's not diving in. That's like putting my feet in the water, if you will. Kind of slowly exploring the world and learning as I go. Because I've been trying to do something small with something like that for a while, but nothing ever sticks. Either people leave, or I can't finish it because stuff happens, and I can't get other people to come. The people that I had to begin with to come finish it, and then it's just kind of sitting on the cutting room floor. It's frustrating. So I'm hoping I keep the cast down low, just you and me, and then you and me. That'd be it. And then if I can get to 2 other people that I'm wanting to get to be in at a later point at a different location to say like 1 or 2 lines, then I have those 2. Otherwise, it could stand alone. It could stand by itself, stand alone, if need be. Well, not standalone, but like a standalone introducing just those 2 characters.
Yeah,
it's a character.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a better idea. Just kind of having their own standalone stuff before you combine them into one big movie.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to do like little stories dealing with each of these characters. Well, at least the big 3. The big 3. I want little stories dealing with the big 3 before I dive into the big main plot of the story. I'm not paranoid. I'm kind of, I guess, afraid. I'm afraid to jump into the deep end and have it fail. You know? Because I've really been working on this thing for God knows forever. That's why I'm very picky, and that's why I don't finish some things. I'm like, this is not the level I want it to be. You know?
Well, I mean, if you're confident that it can survive on its own legs, I say jump.
Well, I mean, I don't want to do this. I mean, I think I could do it, but I don't know. I don't want to take that risk just yet. That's why I'm still trying to figure out the special effects on how I want it to look, because I don't want it to look shitty, since I'm doing everything pretty much myself, and I like to keep it that way for now. Because I kind of want to learn everything on my own, since I already know how to do special effects, but I want to see it in action and have it look as good as possible. So that's why I want to dabble in it. So that's why I'm doing this short first, to kind of dabble, because some of that stuff is going to be in it. So that's why I want to kind of dabble and see what I can and cannot do before I dive into the big deep end. Well, and I also kind of want to do a short on each of the characters anyway, before it leads up to the series anyway. So,
well, isn't that the best way to do it?
Yeah, because originally this idea wasn't dealing with that series at all, and I thought about it. I'm like, I could make this part of that series, kind of like a lead up. Interesting.
Hey, well, I can't wait for next Monday, bro.
I just need to buy some stuff before.
And you said all I need is just like a black t-shirt, black pants.
You just need to wear a black shirt, black pants, and I got a beanie for you to wear.
I don't have black jeans. I have black shorts. So does that help?
Don't wear shorts. Do you have like a dark colored jeans, dark colored blue or whatever?
I have like a mountain of clothes. I need to go check.
Just wear dark colors. If you're not wearing jeans, just wear like something dark.
I mean, I think I have a pair of Dickies.
A pair of what?
Like those like kind of formal looking black dress pants are called Dickies.
Well, I don't know if you want to wear that since, well, I mean, I don't want those. I mean, I guess it shouldn't. It's like, since we're gonna be duct taping you to a chair, I don't want that to ruin the clothing. So that's why I said jeans, because that's durable clothing.
I'm pretty sure I have a pair of black jeans. I just need to go check.
I mean, either black jeans or like a dark blue. Just something not like bright and loud. So, otherwise, I don't care.
Oh yeah, we forgot to discuss this. Jared Leto as Morbius the Living Vampire. Your thoughts?
Sure. I'm okay with it. I mean, Jared Leto's weird. I think he could pull it off as long as they don't screw him over in the writing department. Once I see Venom, then I will know and give a proper judgment on how I think that Sony Morbius, the vampire movie, will be. Once I see Venom, because if Venom's good, then I have faith. Yeah.
If it's at least passable, then we'll give it faith.
Yeah, because I have a feeling Venom's going to be pretty damn good. And if it is pretty damn good, then yeah, Morbius is going to be...
I mean, Tom Hardy's a good actor. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't choose a movie that sucks.
Yeah, I would like to think Tom Hardy is very picky when it comes to his movies.
I mean, he's said it in the past that, you know, after he did Dark Knight Rises, he was still interested in doing like DC and Marvel work.
Yeah.
So, him as Venom, I'll check it out because I love Venom, and also because I'm a slave for Marvel.
Hell yeah.
So, hopefully it's good. I mean, the trailers have been decent.
Fucking amazing.
A lot of people didn't like the recent trailer where he showed where he was in the actual costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't digging his new Venom.
I dig the Venom look. It looks like it just popped right off the page. Except for the fact he's not big and muscular like a monstrosity, but it's more human-like, but still, it looks good. Personally.
I think what works is that, you know, it's actually out of the comic where he says, "We are Venom." Instead of...
the what?
In the comics, he says, "We are Venom," and especially in the cartoon. Topher Grace, you know, his rendition, he didn't say "We are Venom," he said "I am Venom."
Yeah.
So, whose idea was it to cast Topher Grace as a...
I don't know. Somebody was stupid one day. Decided to do that.
Well, Sam Raimi apparently didn't like Venom.
I don't know why you couldn't like Venom. Venom's pretty badass.
Like, he says he was never a fan of Venom. The only reason why he put him in was because the studio forced him to. So, he claims to be a fan of Spider-Man, but I think judging by the movie, he was more of a fan of the cartoon.
Okay.
Because, according to Betty, who's the Spider-Man nut, she says that he doesn't meet Mary Jane until after college.
I think he obviously knows Mary Jane before, but I think she would mean that he hasn't started dating her till after college.
Yeah, because he meets Gwen Stacy first.
Gwen Stacy's in high school.
Yeah, they met each other first and they dated in high school, and she died.
Yeah.
And he went with Mary Jane in college.
Well, there's someone else in between Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, at least in the cartoon. I don't know about the comics. Felicia Hardy.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Because I think Felicia Hardy's between Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane.
Which you're doing...
Or Black Cat.
Yeah, they're doing a Black Cat movie.
I'm all for it, because Black Cat's pretty lit, so...
And then they're doing a Silk movie.
Hell yeah, bring Silk in. Woo!
Who the hell is Silk?
You don't know who Silk is? Okay, Silk is she's an Asian American girl who got bit by the same spider as...
Hold on. Keep talking. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
That's gross.
Just keep talking.
That's disgusting. Ew. Gross. So the Silk is a Asian American girl who got bit by the same spider as Peter Parker. The only difference is her family were like doomsdayers, and she ended up living inside a what do they call it? A bunker for a good chunk of her life. So when she comes out, her and Spider-Man have like a connection to mate. Really?
All right, I'm back.
So yeah, Silk and Peter Parker have a connection to want to mate.
Okay.
As like a female and male spider would. Like they want to throw themselves at each other. So, because they were bit by the same spider.
Huh.
So that's pretty much Silk, and Silk's superhero outfit is completely made out of spiderweb that she makes herself.
So, like, why? Okay, is there a point that Sony is putting out all these like Spider-Man spin-offs that apparently have nothing to do with the MCU Spider-Man?
Oh no, they have everything to do with Spider-Man. They can tell you, they can tell us all they want that they're not going to cross over to you, but they're fucking lying.
Because like, it would have to, because you can't just keep saying, you know, it has nothing to do with Spider-Man. Oh wait, it does. Well, it kind of doesn't. Well, it kind of does. Like
It's okay. It's to the point where it's like, here's how it's going to play out. It's in the same world, but Spider-Man's not going to be there.
I remember Amy Pascal, who's in charge of Sony, had said that it's in the same reality as the MCU.
Yes.
Which I'm guessing that means what you just said.
Like they are, but they're its own thing away from Spider-Man. So like Spider-Man can make a cameo, or if they do a Spider-Verse movie or a crossover with all the characters. I mean, yes, they're all in the same world, but at the same time, what happens in Venom won't affect Tom Holland, Peter Parker. But the fact that people are like, oh no, they're not in the same world as the MCU, and I'm like, you're fucking shitting yourself. Because I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, the deal included everything Spider-Man would be included into the MCU. The fact that they make their own universe away from the MCU is fucking stupid. And I guarantee you, the deal with Marvel and Sony also includes their Spider-Man spin-offs with the MCU. Guarantee you. Otherwise, why bother?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever you see the trailer for Venom, it doesn't say Marvel Studios.
No, I just said Marvel.
Yeah, just
I mean,
Marvel.
Sony could be making it, but it's still included in the MCU. Just kind of its own personal bubble. Kind of like the Netflix series or their own personal bubble, and then like the Runaways or their own personal bubble, but they're all in the collective same world.
Have you watched Cloak and Dagger yet?
No, I need to. It's on my list of things.
I watched the.
I hear it's good though.
Yeah, the first episode is really good. It's better than the Runaways because the Runaways. I think the reason why I haven't been finishing it is because it kind of has that whole we're teenagers and we're angsty and we have problems.
Yeah.
Which that annoys the shit out of me. With Cloak and Dagger, it's it almost seems like you're watching a Netflix show because it's really dark. It's really gritty. It deals with problems that you wouldn't think Freeform would show. I was under the assumption that Freeform was more of a family network.
Well, it's more of more like teenagers and young adults now.
It's kind of like watching Degrassi, but with Marvel.
Yeah, that's the good shit right there.
So it's like when Teen Nick used to show more teenage shows back in like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cloak and Dagger is really good. I don't know much about it. I never read the comic, but apparently it's supposed to connect. I mean, it's obvious they say everything's connected, but I've only watched episode 1, and it's supposed to connect to the MCU and also the other Netflix shows.
Well, yeah, of course, Cloak and Dagger was going to be the MCU. Why was that even a?
Well, I say that is because I don't know if this would ring a bell. The Roxxon Energy Corporation.
What?
It's a company called Roxxon.
Okay.
They are part of Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, not really spoiling anything for you because they always have origin stories in these shows. But Roxxon is the reason why Cloak and Dagger are Cloak and Dagger.
Well, makes sense. Makes sense.
Like they have an interesting premise to it because Cloak is black and Dagger is white.
Yes.
Usually in these shows, in these type of shows, it's like, oh, the white girl was privileged and the black boy came from a broken ghetto home.
But it's reverse.
In this one, it's a little bit different because the Cloak, he actually came from a good home, except that his older brother was doing shady stuff on the side that he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
And Dagger, she grew up in a rich family and she was actually a ballerina. Okay. And her dad was involved with Roxxon.
Oh.
So, Dagger... I'm pretty much just spoiling the first episode. It's an origin story, so it's really not that much of a spoiler. But, Dagger gets into a car accident with her dad, and she's in the water. And then Cloak is fleeing a crime scene, and he jumps in the water, and he sees Dagger. While this is happening, some type of like oil rig with rocks on. It explodes, and then while it explodes, some type of like aura is seeping into the ocean and out into the public, and that's how Cloak and Dagger get their powers.
And then they're drawn to each other because light and dark, and one can make daggers of light, and the other one's a walking portal. So,
yeah, that's how it works. Like they're separated for a long time, and then they meet each other, and that's how the powers, come back.
Yeah.
So, did you ever read the Cloak and Dagger comics?
Read it, kind of. I read one of them, but as far as like the story, I know the story. I had some of the old like first like 4 issues sample. Like back in the day, Marvel did a lot of when they introduced characters, they would do a 4-issue series on characters to see if people liked them. So I have one of I think it's like 4 or 5 issues of when they did one on Cloak and Dagger. Mm-hmm. So I have that in my storage unit somewhere. But as far as actually read one, not really. I know what they are. I know what they do. I know their story. They cross a lot with Spider-Man. And then during the whole Secret Wars event, they had them in... they were a bunch of students in the School of Doom. And Cloak and Dagger in this world were siblings rather than a couple. So, but they are totally different than compared to the Cloak and Dagger we all know. So, I mean, I know the story. I just haven't actually read it yet. I want to. I'm hoping they bring it back. They give Cloak and Dagger an actual series. Actually, I think they do, but it's an online series. It's a digital comics series. But I think Marvel did release a new Cloak and Dagger, but it's a...
Hello?
Which is a shame. Hi?
Yeah, you cut out for a bit.
Oh, well, I said Cloak and Dagger did make a new series for Cloak and Dagger. It's a web series. A web comic series. So.
Was there anything else you wanted to go over before we head out?
Not really. I pretty much talked all I want to talk. I just gotta finish my script, send it to you, get all the stuff I need. I need to hunt down that, what's it called? What was it called again? Gaffer tape? Or something? I think it's called gaffer tape. Doesn't stick to skin, pull out hair or some shit. So,
yeah,
I need to get...
because I'm totally not covered in hair.
What?
It's like, yeah, because anyone that knows me knows I'm not covered in hair.
Yeah. Same.
I'm as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Okay. So I need that because I don't want to lose any of my beard or arm hair or leg hair. So I'm gonna hunt down that. So, yeah. So next Monday, woo! Also, Ant-Man the Wasp comes out Thursday, and I'm seeing it before Drew. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it before Drew. That's unheard of because he usually sees shit before me, but for once, I actually see it before him. Woo! Who's a badass? Me.
You're still a bitch. Anyways,
and you're a hoe.
We've talked about this, I know. So Tuesday late show.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, Tuesday we'll be recording because there won't be a live show on Wednesday. We'll just record on Tuesday, which will probably more than likely seep into Wednesday early in the morning, and I'll just record that.
Probably.
I'll just record that and then edit, chop it, and then just put it online for all of my fans to enjoy.
And then on the following Sunday, I think I'm in mid, so I could do another show on that Sunday. We could talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ooh, yes. Next Sunday, look forward to it. A Ant-Man and the Wasp review.
And more talk about the short film that's being shot the following day.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a big week. July's going to be a busy month.
And then the following Thursday, I'm going on vacation to the beach.
Oh, yeah, hopefully that's where we're going on Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
Yes, yeah, it's Betty's birthday, fool.
I don't know. I thought you're going to be at the beach next Wednesday? Where? Well, no, but I'm going on the 13th through the 15th of July. I'll be in Corpus somewhere.
Oh, sweet. All right,
I
Devin.
need it, so.
Yeah, you needs it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dev. See you or I'll listen to you, or I'll see you on Tuesday.
Okay.
All right, take care, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye.